Ian Forrest here with my first video. This opportunity does bring substantial rewards for very many, including funders. It also includes action to gain real justice and our rights from those who want them destroyed. In this process comes my explosive evidence which shatters any illusion we may have over honesty and fairness that we expect from our ruling elite. So, first things first. In 1972, the UK signed the important EU treaty, no less to preserve our human rights. It was based upon Winston Churchill's sponsored Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR for short, which led to the establishment of the European Convention on Human Rights, ECHR for short. Those rights were, not least, designed to be used by us against oppressive, unjust, and unfair abuse of power. An all-powerful state was identified for the purposes of example. However, with the arrival of the socialist government in 1995, many people therein, particularly Blair, Brown and Straw, found a great problem in that the ECHR gave too much power to the people. They wanted to act without criticism, even public knowledge. Additionally, the power of the people interfered with the power and freedom, particularly of the judicial system, they being the strong arm of the establishment. Therefrom, the Human Rights Act 1998, HRA 98 for short, was cleverly conceived and became law. That document is one of the biggest betrayals and cheating of our country imaginable. It claims to incorporate and then enhance all our rights within the ECHR and the UDHR. But actually, it not only removes many of them, but passes over control thereof to the judicial system. They are the ones, in fact, who are the biggest deniers and abusers of our human rights. I will cover that more fully in my second video, but I first met their practice when I returned from France that many years ago, having been robbed by crooked banks and equally criminal protecting lawyers of millions of pounds. I have been struggling to get justice ever since, until I lifted my eyes and saw the real cause of all this corruption: the UK Parliament. There too, I have lodged a justified substantial claim. Within that is great detail over their cheating and betrayal of our rights through the HRA 98, the breaching of our 1972 treaty obligations, and much more. Mrs. May received copies of all documentation. All of them have remained silent, except a letter from the Ministry of Justice, under Michael Gove MP. That official letter admits it is the government's view that the Human Rights Act opened the system to abuse, damaging the credibility of human rights. Another line says the government will bring forward proposals for a Bill of Rights, which will replace the Human Rights Act. The bill will protect fundamental human rights, but also prevent their abuse and restore some common sense to the system. So that sets up the starting background for this opportunity and cause. A cause which works for the people. A cause for morality and justice. Now, this is just the beginning of the deceit and dishonesty which flows from what I report. Thank you for watching. My next videos will reveal more, very much more.